Hello everyone, welcome to Steam Code. In this video, we'll be setting reaction buttons with our discord.js bot. So what reaction buttons are they're buttons that allow you to click on them, and then once you click on them, it gives you the role that's specified with the button. So a quick demonstration, if I click on the staff role, as you can see here, the staff member role has been added to my account. If I click on the VIP, then the VIP role has been added as well. So now let's actually get started and let's start coding this. So because we're going to be using buttons, we can leverage what we've written earlier in our buttons, in our button.js file. So you can just copy everything you see here. And then we're going to create a new file, call this roles.js. We can paste it. And now we have the basic framework of what we need to start creating this. So first, let's set the name to roles. Set the description to whatever you want. I'll set it to replies with roles that user can set. And then the custom ID of the first one will just be staff, since it is the staff member role. The label will be staff with a capital S. And the style will be primary. We'll set the style for this one to be primary as well. It needs to be all capitals, remember. The custom ID of this one will be VIP, all lowercase. Label will be VIP, all capitals. And then we're going to reply with you select a button to add your role. And then we're actually going to have the buttons right there. Alright, so now let's actually deploy this command and see how it works so far. So node deploy commands.js. Alright, our command is deployed, so now let's run it. Roles. Well, this actually needs to be online first, so node index.js. Alright, now our bot's actually online, so now we can run the roles command. Alright, it replies with staff and VIP. If we click on them, it replies with you click staff, because as you remember from our button video, we have it such that whenever a user clicks on a button, it replies with you clicked and then the custom ID of that button. And remember, the custom ID was staff, all lowercase, and as you can see, it replies with you click staff. Same with VIP, you clicked VIP. So now set into interaction create so we can actually add these roles to the user that clicked on the button. So if interaction is button, let's get rid of what we have here. We need the role IDs first. So staff role ID. And then we're also going to want the VIP role ID. So the way you're going to be able to get your role IDs is just head into your server settings. Head into your server settings. Head into roles. And then for whatever role you want, you can just copy the ID. So for the staff member role, copy ID. Paste it, and then for the VIP role, we're going to copy the ID and paste it. And then remember, for whichever role that you want your bot to be able to add, you're going to want to put your bot role above those roles. Otherwise, it will not. Otherwise, your bot will not have the permissions to add the actual roles. All right, so now that that's done, we have the roles. Now let's get the member that sent the message. So member is equal to interaction.member. And then let's actually reply. Interaction. Well, first we need an if statement. So to determine which role has been clicked. So if interaction.custom ID is equal to staff. Then we're going to set interaction dot guild dot roles, and then we're going to fetch the role that we want, so staff role ID, and then afterwards dot then, sorry I forgot to put the fetch, dot then, with this role we're going to add it to the member, so member dot roles dot add, and then we're going to add this role that we just fetched. And then if there's an error, we need a proper catch statement for that, so catch. We're just going to log the error message to the console so we can debug accordingly. Alright, and so that's all we need for this first role. So now let's just copy this and do the same for VIP. So if the custom ID is VIP, then we want the VIP role ID, and then everything else is the same from there. So let's save this, let's run it, and let's see how it works. Alright, so now our bot's back online. Let's try, well first let's check the roles that we have. So we don't have either staff or VIP. So now we can click on one of these buttons. We just clicked on the staff button, now we have the staff member ID. And we've done the same for VIP. Alright, and you guys can style the buttons as you wish. You can add more to the roles, add less roles. You can customize this however you want to, but this is just a basic tutorial of how to get started using these button roles. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you've learned something. Please give it a like. Please leave your comments down below if you have any questions. This has been SteamCode, and I will see you guys next time.